back with HBTV with our Hammond Baptist JV Junior Varsity Swordsmen against Roanoke, who only has 6 players in this game. They got 2 5th graders playing. I think they'll be really good when they get older. But they're filling in some spots right now for Roanoke. Roanoke, a really great team last year. They won the tournament, as Joshua reminds me.
They won the hack tournament last year in 2021. So.
They lost one of their better players. What was her name?
To Olivia Martinez.
Olivia Martinez, great player. But now 1-1 right now for the Swordsmen, and they're going to hit out of bounds. 2-1 now, Roanoke.
So I believe this game will just come down to who makes the most mistakes. I think
Yeah,
small
absolutely.
mistakes like those are what's going to cost points for either team, really.
Getting our little flat tire over there for Alyssa.
Short serve by number 3, Adeline Lack.
Jacqueline up to Alyssa Bushy. To Lydia Elliott with just a great hit from the back row.
From the back row, right across
Almost
that
just
court.
made it look really easy. Great hit by her. Now we have Damaris serving, 2-2. Damaris has a great serve. Might be a little trouble for Roanoke here to return.
I know in the past she's even tried doing a jump serve, and she does like a little
Great
hop
power
right when
on it.
she's serving. Setup to number 1, Joy Davis.
Great up there. Back to Lydia, looking to just destroy this ball, but just taps it over smartly.
Taps it over. Roanoke still keeping it up, and free ball for Swordsman.
Alyssa to Lindsay Richards, and what a great hit by Lindsay.
Good effort by number 2, Joy Davis over there, just diving for that ball. Great hit. And here we have Damaris to serve, scores 3-2.
It's got to be a little daunting being in 5th grade, playing in a hack tournament. It's a big tournament, and you're kind of going all over the place. But, man, that's got to be a good experience, though.
It definitely is. Starting off that young. I didn't even start playing volleyball until freshman year.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the one nice thing now that our girls have just been getting better and better every year, because I think it just the younger kids can just look up to these volleyball players now and say, wow, I really want to play volleyball when I'm older and start younger. Damaris with a great serve to the middle there.
Good up by Joy Davis. Setting over to number 19, Charity Newman.
Alyssa to Lindsay.
We're going to tip it over at a good spot. Right across
Tough
that
set
court.
there, but just decided to tip it over right into the middle of their defense. 5-2 now. JV is up. Damaris still serving.
I think what the Swordsmen want to do here is they want to try to score as many points as they can and keep the gap as wide as possible.
Especially if it comes down to that differential. But great backwards up by number 12. That is Laura Owen. And just got it right in the little spot of our defense that nobody was there. And now serving, looks like number 3, Adeline Lakey. Just got it over to Damaris, but tough trying to get it over for Lindsay Richards.
So she was just a little bit slow on her feet to get that ball up, and moved just a little bit too late on that one. That was a good serve by
Adeline. And Damaris now to Alyssa, just a little close to the net. I feel like we've been doing that a lot today. And that's going to be out of bounds for Roanoke. 6-4 now. And looks like Lindsay Richards is serving for Hammond Baptist now. Jim's a little bit quieter from last game, but still a lot of people in the crowd.
I think one thing I always remember from playing Roanoke is that they always had a very loud fans. They would always cheer very loudly whenever they got a point. I think even we'll hear that in this game too. Good dig by Damaris.
Great dig by number 5.
Good dig by Joy Davis.
Number 12 is going to tap it over. Alyssa back into the middle of Roanoke's defense. They're going to bump it up back to the back row for number 15. Number 15, Rachel Owen. She hits it into the net, though. But great try there.
Number 19.
Is that number 19? Okay. That is Charity Newman.
We have Lindsay to serve once more. Scores 7-4.
Great serve.
Good deep serve.
Great serve. Charity was there, but just a tough ball to get to there.
Good hustle shown by Laura Owens as well, trying to dig that ball out of the net. Those balls are always the hardest when they hit the net.
Especially when the net's kind of weak as it is at this tournament. I think it'll change when they go over to the college, and it's a stiff net over there. So I think some of these net monster balls are going to be a little bit more towards your own end. It's not going to really go over that well. I remember yesterday it seemed like the net just like flipped over. Lindsay's still serving for us, 9-4, and she's going to serve it into the net, just as we're talking about it. Probably our fault. And now we got a
number
sub.
10, Mercedes Garcia, I believe.
Yes, Mercedes Garcia subbing in. Number 10 going in for, is that Marissa Holland?
Marissa Holland, yes.
Now we have number 5 serving for Roanoke, and that is number 6. Number 6, that is
Kenna Davis.
Kenna Davis, nice serve for her.
Good up, my Mercedes, and
Great hit by Alyssa. Set up by Lydia Elliott.
It's always nice when your setter gets to have a kill.
Yeah,
it's not
absolutely,
often that it happens, but if they ever take first hit or if the opportunity ever comes and then they get to have a kill, that's always a nice thing to see.
Now Alyssa serving for us. Great serve to the back row. And that's going to be a free ball for us.
Free ball.
To Lydia,
Lydia's going to take
nice
the second hit. Ooh, good kill.
Tried to get a block on it, but nobody on her side to help out on defense there.
Lauren Owens just tipping it over.
10-6 now.
So we have number 12, Laura Owens. Laura Owen here to serve.
Yeah, you usually think there's an S on there. I would say that too. Had a nice power on it, but just a little low.
Hit a little bit low, yeah. Now we have Lydia Elliott to serve. She's always had a really good serve. Maybe she'll do that jump serve, yeah.
Looks like she's backing up pretty far.
Oh, yeah, she's doing it.
Oh, man, it's a good game to practice it in, though.
Yeah.
For sure. I was happy when she did the last game when it was really close. She still went to it, just showing that she feels confident with it. And I think,
I think over the years she'll definitely nail that down if she keeps practicing that.
Being in 10th grade, you got at least, if you can still continue to do it in the tough moments, when you get older, it'll feel easy in those moments.
There we just saw another kill by Alyssa Bushy from the back row.
She's killing it. 12-7.
And now we have
Mercedes Garcia checking out for Marissa Hollahan.
Serve it. Here in the front we have Lindsay Richards and Jacqueline Stomeister, both really good hitters, as we saw in the last game.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
A kill after kill and
great
2 blocks.
Too, absolutely.
Yeah.
And over to
here we go. Joy
nice
Davis.
hit by Joy Davis.
Alyssa setting up Lindsay with a smart push right over.
Oh, but great
number
play
3 was
by
there.
number 3. Tried to get it inbounds, but Adeline Leakey almost had it there.
And here we have Mandy Snur. Yes. Here we have Marissa Hollahan to serve. Good up by Laura Owen. And tried to kill it, but just went long.
Correction, that is Samantha Snur.
Samantha Snur.
Sorry about that.
Yes.
We got a lot of siblings there, so we'll just call her Peter from now on. Samantha Snur, though, checking in, though. Marissa, the nice serve almost on the line, but it's out there. Nice idea there. Now we have this Joy Davis.
This is Joy Davis here to serve.
8-14 now. Keeping it a close game with our JV, surprisingly. Damaris, nice hit back to the back row. And good effort by number 19, Charity Newman.
I remember playing against Charity, Joy, and Laura Owens, all 3 of them last year too. And even back then, they were very solid players.
Even back then, they were young. None of them are seniors.
Yeah.
Wow. And just off the fingertips of number, can you read that? 16, maybe? 15. 15, Rachel Owen.
Seems that we have 2 sets of sisters on the Roanoke team. We have Joy and McKenna Davis, and Laura and Rachel Owen. So lots of siblings on both sides of the court, really.
And here's Jacqueline with another great serve. Her serves are just tough to return. And over to Joy Davis. Got a nice overhand hit.
Great kill. Here we have
And
Susanna Molina setting up.
And Damaris with a great push.
Over, and Susanna's going to push it right back over. Roanoke's trying to scramble it, just couldn't get it. Great idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great play. Very smart plays, and I love to see that with our JV team. But I also like to see them not be afraid and kill it down.
Yeah, I think Damaris got to take some of those hits. I've seen her in practice, and she can just really kill that ball. But especially when you're up 17-8, you might as well take some chances. You know, you're going to get the ball back in just a few. Oh, great tip by number 19, Charity Newman.
Almost looked like she was over the net there, but I don't think Danny's calling it. But that was a great tip, and she had good height on that.
Yeah. 9-17 now. Number 3, Adeline Leakey serving.
Susanna taking first hit and sending it right over. Roanoke setting up to
Great
Charity
hit
Newman.
by Charity.
Good up by Jacqueline Stomeister.
Nice up by Samantha there.
And a free ball for Roanoke. We'll see how they set it. Another set to Joy Davis from the back row middle.
Great
good
hit. But great dig by Jacqueline.
Dig. Here we have Susanna Molina just
she's on the
tipping
net
over.
there. Shouldn't
just
have done it.
Net.
It was going over anyways, but that's okay.
It's always hard to gauge and how to play that
absolutely.
front
Especially
net.
when you're in the middle and you're kind of like looking straight up at the ceiling. You don't really have a good angle on the ball. But 10-17 now. Adeline still serving. Doing a great job getting it over the net.
Good high serve.
Samantha back to Damaris.
Good push right into that corner. Joy Davis takes first hit.
To Charity.
Charity.
Good try by Susanna, trying to get it back in bounds there.
she's been trying to work that net, and she's been trying to work hard as a setter, and so it's good to see her get some action, and I know for sure she'll definitely want to improve and work on
Alyssa Bushy back in. Adeline with another great serve over the net. Damaris in the back row to Marissa. The great overhand from the back row.
Good dig by Joy Davis.
Alyssa's going to send it back over. Surprisingly, I did not expect that either. Joy Davis, another great hit to Lydia Elliott. Alyssa's going to call it off to Damaris. Damaris with just a push over.
Another great dig by Joy Davis.
Push it over.
Here goes Roanoke's going to set it up
here.
To Charity, who's just going to punch it over, trying to get to that set.
Went through Lydia's fingertips, and Samantha's going to save it. Great save.
See if Roanoke's going to set it up once more to Charity Newman. She's going to push it over.
Great
Lydia over there, all over that court. Marissa from the back row.
Man, Marissa's got some great hits from the back row.
Yeah.
And it's so surprising how young this team is. Even though some of their hits might not have a lot of power, they just have really good form on all of their hits.
And especially if they're hitting, that's always a good thing to see.
Yeah, they make
Here
good contact on it.
Mia Hernandez, the libero for the JV team, serving. Good short serve. Oh, it'll be an ace for Mia.
By Mia Hernandez. 19-11 now. Great hustle, though. They're going to take a timeout for Roanoke. Great hustle, though, by Roanoke all around. Really tough when you only have 6 players, 2 of them being in 5th grade. Obviously happy that they're here. I've seen them put up really good numbers, though, in the last couple of games. They play well. Charity Newman, great player. She has really nice hits back there, even from the middle line, even when she was up front.
And Joy Davis as well, like
absolutely.
very consistent digs and right up to the setter, and that's what you definitely want to be seeing.
And even then, Rachel Owen is only in 8th grade, too.
Yeah.
So really young team
Very young
for
team.
Roanoke. So I think in the next couple of years, Charity will be a senior next year, and Joy and Laura will be juniors. So that could be a good team right there as well if they can get a couple more players. But HB's been playing well. They're playing smart. I think if we can just practice our setting a little more, we'll be good for the rest of the bracket, you know.
Yeah.
Does our JV have another game today? Do you know?
I believe this is JV's last pool play game for today. And then after this game, and by 5 p.m. is the last pool play game. So by then we should know the seeding and how the bracket will look for the 2 games tonight and for the bracket games tomorrow.
And if you're watching HBTV right now, cheering on the Swordsmen, we have another game at 5 o'clock. Hopefully 5 o'clock. It's been running on a little bit behind schedule, but we'll be facing Hebron. Christian,
Hebron,
right?
yes.
And here's
Mia Hernandez to serve. Good serve,
to
right to the
Charity.
front row. Setting up Joy Davis in the back row.
Joy Davis, great hit.
Good kill. Good up by Mia.
Oh, great poke over by Alyssa. Back to Charity. She's going to tap it over real light. And great try at the net. Looks like somebody hit the net.
Touched the net, but
Lydia with
not
a
calling
good
it.
hit here to the back row. Charity back up to number 12, and that's Laura.
Pushed right back over by...
great tip over by Alyssa.
This is a good rally right here. We see all teams scrambling to get a good ball in.
Free ball for HB here. Hope we can get a good, nice set. To the back row to Jacqueline.
Meister.
Jacqueline's got a great hit, even when she's on her feet. You know,
yeah.
It takes a lot just to make sure it goes over the net when you go overhand from the back row like that.
Right.
But it seems like she makes it look pretty easy there. 20-11 now.
Mia Hernandez still serving. She's, as I mentioned before, she's the first libero for the JV team. They've never had a libero before. So it's really exciting to see her starting off young as a libero.
Yeah, absolutely exciting if she can just kind of, is she in 9th grade?
10th grade, I believe,
10th grade. So as she moves up, so I don't think, so we wouldn't, it should be like the longest lasting libero that we've had through high school
if she's
so far.
Going to be the libero for next year, then she'll definitely be the longest libero.
Kind of getting used to it, it'd be nice.
Here we go, Samantha Snur to tip it right over.
Great hit by Joy Davis, but just out of bounds there.
Looks like she has a great swing. She's been having good swings and good powers.
Yeah, absolutely. 21-12 now. And looked like Samantha Snur to serve? Maybe? Might have Lindsay checking in for her.
Yep, we have Lindsay Richards here to serve.
Samantha playing well out there, though.
And we have Mercedes Garcia.
Whenever Samantha hits it, she hits it nice and high in the air. Kind of gives everybody time to go get it. And I think that I've seen that in a lot of professional volleyball. They hit it real high. And so it's nice just to give your whole team a chance to kind of get to the ball. Oh, man, great try by Lindsay Richards, though. But great kill over to the left corner. 21-13 now. Number 6, McKenna Davis. Great serve by McKenna.
Right over to Mercedes
So
Garcia, back
Lydia.
over.
Lydia, just such a smart play. Putting some top spin on it there.
She got very good height on that. I thought she was going to kill that down. I would like to see her kill that.
22-13.
So we have Alyssa Bushy to serve.
Great serve to Joy Davis. to Laura, back to Joy, and just into the net there.
Just right by the net.
Nice setup there, though, for him. Again, though, even back to Lydia, that hit, I just wanted to hit, just get some practice in, get some practice swings in there and just demolish that ball. But she does do that in the real game. She plays smart and will tap it over when she can. But
net serve.
23-14, and we have number 12. Number 12 serving is Laura Owen. And we have a sub coming in, and that's Susanna Molina checking in for Alyssa Bushy. Great serve to the back row. I think it would have been in, so good play by Lindsay. Over to Jacqueline, going to bump it over for a free ball to Roanoke. Bump it back over to us. Lydia to Susanna, and man, I feel like she should set Lydia back up there,
Seeing that the ball was just a little bit too close to the net.
Yeah,
she was trying to work with it, trying to tip it over. I think she decided last second what she wanted to do with that.
23-15. Laura with a good soft serve over the net. To Lydia, back to Jacqueline. And she's going to put a nice hit on it. Wow.
Right down that middle.
Great spot.
Amazing. And she didn't even jump with that. She just stayed on her feet and rolled that over.
24-15.
We have Damaris back in the game.
And Lydia Elliott, hopefully she does a little jump serve. I like when she does it. I feel like it, can progress over the years. And she's going to stay on her feet.
For this one.
But nice serve, though.
Good serve.
Oh, great save by Mercedes.
Great hustle.
Oh, Lydia so close to hitting it back over.
So there was a little bit of a miscommunication who was going to take that first ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damaris diving to save that one, and Lydia trying to take it and send it right back over. Here we have number 15 to serve, Rachel Owen. Jacqueline with a good set to Mercedes Garcia.
Good hit by Mercedes.
Just out, but great hit and great set.
Great set by them. Good thought there.
That's what we like to see. We'd like to see them even try to hit it, even though we're not sure where it's going to go. But just getting that good practice in is definitely nice to see.
Oh, great save by Mercedes.
Good day by Mercedes. A good set by Jacqueline.
Damaris off the net. And back over to Swordsmen. And Lydia Elliott with a great dig.
Save. We have Joy Davis with a good kill right down the line. Lindsay Richards, good up. Susanna setting up Damaris on the left side.
Oh, great hit by Damaris. Wow, great angle on that.
That follow-through was perfect. She snapped that wrist down.
Absolutely, that was great. 25-17. Roanoke put up some pretty good points there. They definitely came back. We were up by quite a few. But great job by our JV and Roanoke, though. Kudos to them, honestly.
The JV team always impresses me, just how skilled they are at such a young age, too. And I definitely would love to see how they're going to grow over the next few years and how they're going to improve even more, which they're already a great team, but to see and to know that they're going to improve even more is really nice to see.
Yeah, we have a really good basketball and volleyball team this year, but if you do follow HB, regardless of who's playing, in the next couple of years when some of these girls are juniors and seniors, we're going to have a really good basketball and volleyball team. We have both of them are very young teams. Our basketball team, we have quite a few freshmen playing even on the varsity. So it's going to be really fun to watch over the next couple of years as these girls progress in volleyball and also as our guys progress in basketball. But I don't know. We'll see how this next game goes. This game was pretty close, honestly. Seems like Swordsman controlled the ball pretty well. I think we made a lot of substitutions, just kind of throw some people in the mix there. So it kind of affected the score just a little bit. But 25-17, can't count them out yet.
Yeah. After this game, I believe there is one more game, and then it'll be the last pool play game, which will be our Hammond varsity team against Hebron Mustangs. And then that will be the end of our pool play games, and then that's when we'll start live streaming the bracket games. But they won't be streamed here on HBTV. You can find those games on hilesanderson.edu. It'll be on the college website for those games.
So far, Joshie, besides Hammond Baptist, who do you think is probably the best contender that you've seen in this tournament?
Oh, there's a lot of really good teams in this tournament. I think Badger State team, definitely a very well-trained team. They know their basics. They always get the ball up to their setter. Their setter is very well-trained, and their hits are very powerful,
pretty
too.
Pretty skilled all around, yeah.
I think of Prairie State as well as a very good team. A team that you definitely don't want to underestimate. They have very good hitters.
Good hitters, absolutely.
So
but
overall,
the Lions have some great hitters as well.
Lions as well.
I think they're a little bit more scrappy, but I think once they get under control, it's hard to stop them.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a really good tournament as we dwindle down into the bracket. I think it's going to get a little bit more serious once we start playing. I think we'll play 3 games in this bracket play. So I think it'll be even more intense than what we've been going through just through the pool play. So you think they're excited and intense now? Wait until it matters, So.
And judging how the bracket looks, it does look like it is double elimination.
Yes, it is
double
elimination.
So it will be double elimination, and those will be exciting games. So you definitely don't want to miss those.
And And it looks like HB is going to start off serving Jacqueline Stoltmeister. She's got a tough serve to return. We'll see if they can return it.
Definitely does. She has amazing power behind it. Good spin on that.
Great serve. Just tough to get for them.
Good hustle by Charity Newman there. But great serve right over that net. And dropped down quickly right on that deep corner.
1-0 now.
I think, I believe there are 4 freshmen starting on the JV team, which, like you said before, they are a very young team, but that doesn't mean anything about their skill.
Great dig.
There we see Marissa Hollahan diving for that. Alyssa Bushy digging it out of the net, and then Damar is sending it over, and that'll be point for Swordsmen. That was a great play.
That's kind of when you see that really loose net. I feel like it might bounce off a little bit better for Alyssa there, but she kind of just waited for it to drag off the net. 2-0, Jacqueline serving. Another great serve, but deep.
Just out. She's got a lot of power in that arm.
Absolutely. Just one little mistake of getting under the ball, and it's going to carry across the court. Joy Davis now serving for Roanoke. 1 serving 2. Great serve to Alyssa. A little close to the net for Lindsay, but just taps it over into an open spot there.
Lindsay was able to work well with that.
Yeah. Like you said, a lot of freshmen on this JV team. You wonder if most of them might go varsity next year or play both. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good option as well.
Just a little bit of a fluke by Damaris. Doesn't happen often. Haven't seen that from her yet, and I think she's enjoying herself over there, giving a little laugh off there.
Damaris is also the captain of their JV team, and it's also been really nice to see her grow. Last year, she played amazing and showed amazing potential. And on the court, you can't really hear it up. You can't hear it well up here, but she's always constantly talking on the court.
Absolutely.
Whenever another player goes up to kill, she'll always tell them that they got it or that you can do it. She's very encouraging on the court, and it's a very nice thing you want to see in volleyball.
Great to see. Had a nice little spike there by Lydia Elliott into an open spot. Lindsay Richards with a great serve to the back row to Joy Davis. Right at the net, tip it over. Number 12, Laura Owen. Nice little tip over the HB defense there. 4-3 now. And we're going to have Charity Newman serving for Roanoke.
The score seems to be a lot closer than it was the beginning of the last set, so we'll see how both teams contend against this. We have Lindsay setting up, Alyssa setting up.
Oh, great off the net.
Wow. And they're calling a carry on that as well, but that was a great hit by Marissa Hollahan on that side.
Again, it's kind of where you see, I don't know if we go to the college and the net's a little bit tighter. I don't know if you'll get that one, but happy we got it here. Alyssa Bushy now serving, trying to make a run for HB to give us a little bit of a comfort zone.
Oh,
and there's a nice ace
Alyssa.
right in the middle. No one near it. 6-3.
We go another serve for Alyssa Bushy. Good up by Joy Davis. We have Charity Newman coming from the back row.
Great hit from the back row.
But great up by Lindsay Richards. We free ball right to a good spot, right in between 2 players.
7-3 Swordsmen. Again, just looking out there, it's just I keep forgetting it's a JV team playing, and a lot of them are just really good.
They carry themselves well too.
Yeah,
like they know how to play, and they're very well rounded team.
Mr. John Woosley was telling me that every time he walks into the cafeteria, he sees Lindsay Richards watching how-to volleyball videos in the cafeteria. Her mom works in there, and so she'll be at the computer watching and trying to make herself better at volleyball, even if she's not at practice.
Wow.
So you know these girls are really invested and really just looking to make themselves better over these next couple years, and that's just encouraging to see.
And I know both the Stoltmeisters, Jacqueline and Josie, also signed up for a summer program for a volleyball camp.
Absolutely.
They definitely want to improve a lot too.
Yeah, that'd be crazy to see if they get a lot better, learn a couple more things.
Yeah.
But Josie will be back next year as well, junior. Just be a good duo there. See if they can both maybe be on varsity. That'd be interesting to see both of those sisters playing.
I know a lot of the freshmen are really working hard because a lot of them do want to be on varsity next year, but I'm not sure if all of them can be moved up. That'd be great to see it because we want the best varsity team as possible. But
then it's tough to see what happens to your JV team. You know who's going to play. 10-3 now.
Roanoke's going to call a timeout just to slow things down.
Great playing by HB right now. They're pretty composed. Not too worried about if they're going to win or not, I think. But they look relaxed out there.
Yeah. Jared, who would you say would be your top picks for an all-star team?
All-star team from HB or?
We'll open it up to any of the teams. Any player that comes to mind.
I would definitely take Rebecca Webb, Seton. I'll probably take her. Candace Sanders, she's good on their team as well. Great spiker, nice left hand over there.
Yeah.
one of the dolls, I'm trying to think of her first name, but she's a 10th grader on Prairie. Great hitter. I would probably take Rocio Fernandez as well. So that's 4, right?
Yes, that was 4.
Maybe Josie. I think she just plays really well. Even if she's in the front row, she's really great at helping out her team. Olivia Lucas, maybe. Really good server. I feel like I'm only picking from 2 teams here. But
I think I would add to your list Madison Warren as well.
Yeah, Madison's a great player. Yeah, absolutely. She was really, even for her size, she gets up really well. It's a great vertical.
Has a great form, too, on those skills.
That would be a tough team to beat right there, I think. But I'm sure there's plenty of other players that I'm not familiar with that I've seen play that has had some great plays. I haven't watched every game, but I think that would be a really tough team to beat there. Oh, great dig by Joy, but tried to get it over, just couldn't. 11-3 now.
Another great serve by Alyssa Bushy.
Mercedes Garcia checking in for Jacqueline.
Alyssa Bushy to serve. Score is now 11-3. Good serve right to the middle. Sherry Newman's going to take second hit and it's going to be pushed over. Good up by Darinara. We have Lydia Elliott with just a push right over.
Great play by Lydia.
It was a smart play, but we know that we've seen her kill, and she can definitely spike it down well.
Makes me think I would want Lydia on that team too, but maybe sub in, a couple players to sub in, but she just plays so smart and so well. Another great serve by Alyssa. Lydia with just a little tap over again.
We'll see.
Lindsay with the great bump there, and
Alyssa
to Lydia, and tries to hit it over top, just a little bit too much on top and hit the net. And it's number 6 now, McKenna Davis. Playing well in this tournament, honestly. McKenna and Adeline playing really well for being in 5th grade. I would
definitely be nervous if I was playing this young, but they're playing well for themselves.
Lydia looking to try and get a nice little just rollover serve there, nice. But it's just, again, you might not be able to get that kind of a rollover against every other team. So you might want to try a couple spikes here. She hasn't done it very often this game. But we know she can hit really hard.
So we have Samantha Snur in for Lindsay Richards. All the way to the front row. Lydia Ella to serve. Good deep serve right in the corner.
Great try by Adeline Lakey. But just a great serve by Lydia.
I would love to see her jump serve more.
Now, I don't know if we had a junior varsity when they first started volleyball. They first started when I was in 10th grade, and I think we only had a varsity that played games. And even then, the girls were good. They were athletic. They just didn't have much volleyball experience. But now, just seeing the girls having such experience just like that, but even just the serving is just so much better over the years. It's great to see. It's almost like everybody that gets back there has a really great overhand serve. You don't see many of our players doing underhand serves.
When I was on the volleyball team, I didn't even start overhand serving until my junior year. And then now to see freshmen jump serving.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Lydia is a sophomore.
Oh, yeah, Lydia is a sophomore,
But even then, I think some of those freshmen want to jump serve. They're probably practicing it, I'm sure. I think maybe we have an injury or out of trying to make sure she's doing okay. Looks like
doesn't seem like they have anyone to sub out for.
Ask her who the president is.
Does she know?
I think they're just going to take a. I think they're just going to take a quick timeout from Danny. I think that's just going to be a referee timeout, maybe.
If they need a sub, I will gladly jump in.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Watching all this volleyball is really making me miss it.
Hey, I'll jump in and play too. That'd be fun. I think we'd win though. I think so. Whatever team we're on.
I would put us on the All-Star team.
That I would too. But it's been great. I know we got basketball games going on over at the college. If you guys are interested, I don't know if they're live streaming those on any website right now. I think they are. My brother was watching them yesterday.
They might be live streaming on the Hiles Anderson link.
Yeah, absolutely. So been going on. I think our HB Swordsmen are playing at 5 o'clock against City Baptist.
Against Hebron.
No, I'm sorry.
For basketball.
For basketball, I think we're playing against City Baptist over there at the college at 5.
Okay.
So that should be a decent game for them. I think it'll be. I think they lost yesterday against Fellowship by 3. So really close game, and some good basketball players over there. So if you guys would like to watch over, then go over there and watch the games. But tomorrow we'll have bracket play and championship, so it'll be really good. I think they might have a few bracket games tonight. For basketball as well as we have 2 of them for volleyball. So 15-4 now. We have Lydia Elliott serving. Just a great server all around. Tough for even all these varsity teams to return for this JV team. That's what has impressed me probably most is just our JV girls have really great serve. They've had aces every game against all these varsity teams.
Lydia Elliott with another good serve
Nice
right in that corner.
That was great serve.
Right in that top left corner. Just Roanoke trying to communicate and trying to see how they can defend against Lydia Elliott's serve. Just great serves right over those net. Good
Another great serve, but stopped by Joy Davis. And set back to Charity. Nice hit over from the middle. And Alyssa's going to set to Morris. Hopefully she can just, man, I just want to, man, that net is crazy.
That net. They're still able to play with it, though.
That net is crazy. I want to see Damaris jump up there and get that ball instead of staying down there and waiting for it.
Yeah, she definitely has really good height.
Yeah. Absolutely. I know she can get up there, but I think they're just relaxed right now and they're not too worried about anything. So 17-4. Lydia's going to serve it over again. Oh man, hit the net there.
Serve.
And nice little over by 15.
So Alyssa Bushy just
18.
hitting it right over.
Set to Joy Davis.
She's going to tip it over.
Dayanara swing to Alyssa. Back to Dayanara. Really close to the net.
She's going to tip it over. Watching where she is on that line.
Absolutely.
Joy Davis
great
with a great hit. Good up by Samantha Snur. Damaris with a good pitch into that deep corner.
Spot.
Oh, good up by number 6. Roanoke for
their whole team wanted to hit that ball. Nice tip over by Alyssa.
Very smart play by Alyssa Bushy there.
18-4.
That was really good effort by Roanoke. None of those players gave up on that ball, and they were making sure that it got over that net. Lydia Elliott with another great serve. Good up by Joy Davis. Charity Newman is going to push it over. Mercedes with a good tip.
Oh, nice block by Alyssa there. Sort of a block, I guess. I wish Lydia would jump serve right now. I don't know if maybe they told her just to wait till next year. I'm not sure. But maybe they don't want her to jump serve too much throughout the tournament. Oh, great up by Mercedes.
Good set, and Damaris just going to tip it over.
Damaris, great tip by Damaris. Great hustle, though, again by number 12, Laura Owen. All over the floor tonight. She's giving it her all, the best that she can.
Very good hustler.
20-4. Oh, great hit. Wow. That is
amazing ace serve.
That is tough. Now we have Susanna Molina checking in for Alyssa Bushy. 21-4.
Lydia Elliott still serving. Good, powerful serve. Look at that top spin. Here we go. Joy sending it over to the deep. Lydia with a good up. Susanna setting Dayanara on the front with a good tip right over. You see Charity Newman pushing it over right to Damaris. Just going to set her up with another tip over.
Great tap.
Good hustle.
Great hustle by Charity. 22-4. And if you guys are interested, after this game, Victory and Prairie are going to play. And Victory's a very composed team, but Prairie has some heavy hitters on their side.
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
It'll be a really great game. Lydia now serving 22-4, but then our Hammond will play at 5 p.m. against Hebron.
Another ace for Lydia.
Lydia's just on a streak right now. I think she might put this game away. 23-4.
We are seeing some smart plays by the Swordsmen still, and good hustle on the Roanoke team as well. Always chasing after the balls and diving for those.
It's good to see the subs get in, but also for them to play well.
Yeah.
They play well when they're in. They do their part.
Good hustle by number 12.
That was great hustle by number 12.
Send it right back over. Good kill by Dayanara. Set up Charity Newman in the back row.
Oh, great hit by Charity. Great dig by Lydia. Back up to the front, and Suzanne's going to tip it over nicely. Oh, nice
good
play.
tip by Laura Owen. Here we go. Free ball for Roanoke. Set it up once more to Charity Newman in the back row with a good kill. This is a good rally right here.
Oh,
good job,
up
Mercedes.
by Mercedes.
Watching that ball, make sure they cover.
Great job, Dayanara. It's a
girls
long rally here. Joy Davis, a nice little top.
Oh,
great. Lydia Elliott is all over the place, and she's going to get back up.
Sending it back over.
Wow,
and
Lydia.
Swordsman, amazing hustle.
Lydia Elliott taking it upon herself.
She got up from the floor and hit it right back over.
Still really good to see Roanoke playing as hard as they are, regardless of the score. Great spirit and great just just mindset, just to honestly just play as hard as you can no matter what. And Dianar is going to set up to Susanna. Back to Dianar. And nice hit to the back row, but it's out. 24-4. Yeah, it's nice to see the competitive spirit of Roanoke. Completely just still in this game. I mean, just diving over the floor, trying to get these long rallies to go, not giving up on any ball.
We have Mia Hernandez in for Lydia in the back row.
Oh, great serve.
Great serve.
That was Laura Owen. And she, I think, out of anybody, has been trying her hardest this whole game.
She definitely doesn't want to give up, and she wants to show that she's here to play some volleyball.
Absolutely. 24-6 now. Great serve by Laura. Mia Hernandez with almost a great dig. Just took a tough bounce off the side of her wrist. Another great serve, though, by Laura. 7-24.
One thing I like about Mia is that she never gets down on herself. Even if she misses up a ball like that, she just told her team that she'll get the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's definitely important for your libero to be just confident in everything. You know, for that next play, that next defensive play to be still level-headed.
Yeah.
Laura put on a little clinic here, 8-24. Some nice serves. Another nice serve, but just into the net.
Just into the net.
And that's going to be game, 25-8. Great game for our JV Swordsmen to play against Roanoke. This next game is going to be really interesting. We won't broadcast it, sadly, but if you are here, Prairie and Victory will face off. And then after that game at 5 o'clock, our Swordsmen will play again against Hebron. So thank you for joining us for this game. Hope you guys have a great night. Thank you.